On the 24th of January, 1571, Manila City was discovered by Spanish conqueror Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. Then he allocated a piece of land where a church was established under the name of La Purísima Immaculata Conception. After a year, a parish stood in the place which later on led to the inauguration of a cathedral, built from different materials such as wood, bamboo, and nipa. On 1583, a fire razed the city, which burned the easily combustible cathedral. Almost 2 centuries went by. A Baroque-themed cathedral stood under the headship of a Florentine architect named Juan de Uccione. Beside it was an octagonal bell clock tower and a truncated cupola at its transept. Its facade closely resembled the church of Second Gesù in Rome, Italy. On September 16, 1852, an earthquake hit Manila that collapsed the cathedral to the ground. In 1858, the cathedral sported an entirely new look. Engineer Don Nicolas Valdez renounced the Baroque design and introduced neoclassicism. The octagonal bell clock tower was retained beside the cathedral and had a new paint job. Its cupola was redesigned from a truncated form to a hemispherical dome. On June 3, 1863, a strong earthquake struck Manila again, shattering the cathedral into rubbles. In 1879, the cathedral rose once again to become the city's premier temple. Architect Don Vicente Serranto Wasalavari employed a Romanesque Byzantine edifice. The octagonal bell clock tower stood still beside the cathedral, despite the number of earthquakes the city experienced. A dome raised on a fenestrated drum marked the nave and transept crossing of the cathedral. The main facade is graced by statues of famous saints sculpted in Malawi wood. In 1945, the cathedral was ruthlessly bombed, along with the rest of Intramuros, during the Battle of Liberation. In 1958, the cathedral rose phoenix-like from the desolate ruins of the old cathedral. Architect Fernando Ocampo designed it based from the previous structure, but avoided meticulously duplicating it. The cathedral featured a new bell clock tower, replacing the long-lived octagonal tower. Its octagonal cupola was characterized by 8 pairs of stained glass windows, enabling a dramatic light to enter its interior. Viewing from the top, the cathedral is in cruciform with 3 naves. The statues of the saints were recreated using Roman travertine stone. In April 27, 1981, Pope John Paul II elevated the cathedral into a minor basilica as it witnessed important religious activities. Like all successful stories, the Manila Cathedral has always managed to withstand all the hurdles thrown at it. It is the cycle of life that defined history and will always be a constant continuance of our story.